Away we go then. Some teams already with a foot in the knockout stage, but how do you see this one going?
They've had a couple of decent results and they're playing much better. I think they'll go far now.
There's a fabulous sense of occasion, and there are so many match winners out there. Very difficult to tell which way this contest is going to go. In fact, it could come down to simply who's more hungry for it. Villa. Slices open the defence. It's in! That was quick. It's the first goal already, and they've started the game memorably with a score inside the first 5 minutes.
What a beautifully worked goal. The timing of the run was in perfect harmony with the pass. Having got to it, all he needed to do was guide it past the keeper and into the net.
His goal-scoring sequence now stands at 3. He'll certainly want to keep this up. Can't really say they were on top, but they find themselves in front. Will they now take control?
OK, that's the first goal of the game. Could be very important.
Can he make a chance? It's a corner. Touches it short to a teammate. Daniel Alves. That's 2. It's a dream start, going 2-0 up in the opening stages. They really have come out firing. The crowd expressing frustration in no uncertain terms. Clearly unhappy as their team give away that cheap goal. Two-nil up, and everything going as planned, seemingly.
Well, that should seal it. I don't think the opposition will come back from this.
Will he test the keeper? Gets the ball, that's slack defending. Put into touch, the defence really working well today.
Let's see what they can do with this then.
Villa. He's trying to carve open the defence. The through pass not finding its man, it's been cleared for a throw. And Abidal. The defence caught out here. Şemi Şentürk. 15 minutes played. No, it's been cut out. And Abidal. And Piqué. Here's Iniesta. Here's Xavi. Here's Villa. Chance for another goal, perhaps. And Abidal. Here's Piqué. Daniel Alves. He scored 1 goal in this game. You can see some space opening up here. Şemi Şentürk. Piqué. Xavi. Messi, quick to accelerate. The defence caught out there. 3-0, and they're strutting their stuff and strutting all over the opposition.
Midfielders who score goals, what more do you want?
Only one team in this now, a comfortable lead, and you can't see them giving it up. You have to say they made everything look very easy. 3 up now.
Well, they're in a real comfort zone now. 3 in front, not even half-time yet.
And Iniesta. And Puyol. Here's Piqué and Xavi. A decent one too. Stop the attack dead then. Iniesta. 30 minutes on the clock in the first half. Here's Villa. They've broken free on the wing. Now a chance for a cross. And some space. Wins possession. The attack came to nothing. Şemi Şentürk. Good movement off the ball. Here's Villa. Picked up by the keeper. Messi. We know he can deliver it well. Messi! And the keeper will be breathing a huge sigh of relief. Lucky there were no strikers around to pick it up.
They need to mark the men here.
Header out with some distance on it. Goalkeeper had his eye on that and saw it was going wide of the post.
I think in that instance, in the position he was in, he should have at least hit the target.
Still on the ball here. A little bit too much weight on the pass through. There will be 1 extra minute. Knocks it out to the flank. Possibility here for a cross. That'll be a corner. It's gone to the near post. The referee blows his whistle. The second half gets underway. Safe to say they're in no hurry to relinquish the upper hand. Well, they go into the second half with a lead and unsurprisingly no changes as yet. The manager clearly content with the performances of his players. Messi, he's laid on 1 goal so far. Sends it to the middle. And here's a chance! This is so one-sided. It's 4-0 and they're cruising.
He just drifted in, totally unnoticed. Bang! Ball's in the net.
"4-0. Who'd have thought it?
This is easy. It's getting easier, in fact. It's turned into a training game.
Up goes the flag. He was just caught on the wrong side there of the opposition back line. The manager has decided to ring a few changes here. Nice movement off the ball. The passes are sticking as well. It's good football. Here's Piqué. And he has it back. Here's Puyol. And Piqué. Daniel Alves, the tireless worker. Here's Daniel Alves. Here's Messi. Cut inside. Keeper makes the stop. The keeper decides the best option is to punch it, and out it goes for a corner. Drifts one in. What now? It's been cleared. And Daniel Alves. And Messi. There's space on the wing. And here they come down the right-hand side. Messi. Piqué. Villa. Iniesta. Can he get the cross in? Oh, defence-splitting pass. Oh, great effort.
Oh, take a picture of that. What a volley.
Dare I suggest he's on a bit of a run? It's his second in as many games. They would have been happy with 1. 5? That's dreamland.
Well, this should just become shooting practice now. They've tortured the opposition defence all game long and bombarded the keeper from every conceivable angle. The coaching staff are all smiles on the touchline.
And now they try to attack down the flanks. Now, possibility down the flank. Puyol. Piqué. Here's Abidal. Dinks it over the defence. The attempt at the through pass. Iniesta. The danger is snuffed out. Out wide. And now the break could be on at the other end. Can he get a clean strike here? They'll have a chance from this corner. Looks like he wants to change things round at this point. Oh, they'll battle for this in the middle. Needs half a yard. Villa. What about the quality of the cross? And the cross... Oh, hacked away. Approaching the last 15 minutes of the game. Possibility here in the penalty area. Free kick given here in a very dangerous position. Let's see how this decision affects the outcome of the game. Close enough to have a shot on goal. It's very well defended. Messi. And they're opening up the defence here. Looking for width. And a chance! Well, it came off the defender there. Who's waiting in the middle? They're under real pressure now. Plays it short to a teammate. Puyol. And they've lost it. Here's Daniel Alves. Nicely found. And here's a chance. Cross is aimed towards the far post. They get to have another go. Maybe this time they can make it count. Swings it in. Villa can be very hard to shake off the ball. Here's Villa. Villa! Just millimetres to the right, that shot.
You could see he couldn't quite get his balance right. Maybe he should have taken another touch rather than snatch at it like that.
The manager looks on powerless. His team has battled well, but it's fair to say they simply came up against a much better side on the day. Pumps it forward. Kazim Richards. Poor cross, really. No one could get on the end of it. Deflection on the cross brings this corner. Lofted it in. Hits it well. That's wide. Couldn't get the accuracy.
What an opportunity, should have buried it.
PK. Daniel Alves. Here's Messi. Kazim Richards. And back it goes from where it's just come. Here's Roberto Carlos. A minimum of 2 minutes to be played for stoppages. And Villa. Messi. Well won there. Kazim Richards. Really stopped in his tracks there. The final whistle goes. The group stage, always a stern test with many tricky ties to negotiate, but they've come through with flying colours.
They really showed what they're capable of and turned in a superb footballing display with splendid performances from every single player.
And with that, it's time for me to thank my co-commentator, Mark Lawrenson.